Shooter Avni Lakhara became the first Indian woman to win a Paralympic gold medal as she topped the podium in women's 10-meter air rifle standing event at the Tokyo Paralympics on Monday. The Indian shooter created a Paralympics record and equaled the world record with a score of 249.6 to win the gold medal. The average daily test positivity rate in the state over the past week has been 0.7%, crossing the 1% mark only once on August 23rd. However, while conceding that this is a clear sign of low transmission of the coronavirus, Dr. M.K. Sudarshan, Technical Advisory Committee chairperson, says it is still not the time to lower one's guard against the virus. The fall in test positivity rate is a good sign and the overall situation is not worrisome, said the TAC chief. Mizoram's COVID-19 tally soared to 57,962 on Monday as 444 more people, including 88 children, tested positive for the infection, a health official said. The northeastern state's coronavirus death toll rose to 213 as a 68-year-old woman from Aizawl succumbed to the infection. Eminent Bengali writer Buddhadev Guha, author of many notable works such as Madhukari, is no more. He was 85 years old. He died of post-COVID complications at a private hospital on Sunday at 11:25 p.m. The writer, whose works of fiction reflected his closeness to nature and forests of eastern India, was suffering from post-COVID complications and had been hospitalized earlier this month after complaining of breathlessness. 2 members of a family were killed and 4 others, including an infant, suffered injuries when lightning struck them in a paddy field in Gumla district, the police said. The incident took place in Jagjori village under Basia police station in the evening. 4 men, including a movie producer, were arrested for allegedly posing as Enforcement Directorate officials and an advocate and extorting money from several people, police said on Sunday. The accused have been identified as Santosh Rai, a movie producer and resident of Shakarpur, Bhupendra Singh Gusain, a resident of Dilshad Colony, Kuldeep Kumar and Sanjay, both residents of Yamuna Vihar. A complaint was received from the ED wherein it stated that it had received several complaints in the past couple of days indicating that a man posing as an officer of the agency was sending fake notices to people and calling them up, the police said. Preliminary inquiry revealed that the notices were sent in the name of Rajiv Singh, Special Regional Officer, Central Region Office, but no such person or designation existed, they said. A 45-year-old Haryana farm activist among those allegedly assaulted by police at the Bastara toll plaza in Karnal died on Sunday, fanning the flames of the agitation that snowballed into a series of highway blockades across Punjab on Sunday in protest against the police action. Demanding the immediate dismissal of Karnal, Sub-Divisional Magistrate Ayush Sinha, farm activists in Punjab accused him of ordering the police to break the heads of the protesters if they tried to remove police barricades. At many places, effigies were burned. The family of deceased farmer claimed he was beaten up during the police crackdown on the toll plaza protest. Rockets were fired at Kabul's airport on Monday, where US troops were racing to complete their withdrawal from Afghanistan and evacuate allies under the threat of ISIS group attacks. President Joe Biden has set a deadline of Tuesday to withdraw all US forces from Afghanistan, drawing to a close his nation's longest military conflict, which began in retaliation for the September 11 attacks. The return of the hardline Islamist Taliban movement, which was toppled in 2001 but took back power a fortnight ago, triggered an exodus of terrified people aboard US-led evacuation flights. Those flights, which have taken more than 120,000 people out of the Kabul airport, which officially end on Tuesday when the last of the thousands of American troops pull out. North Korea appears to have restarted a nuclear reactor that is widely believed to have produced plutonium for nuclear weapons, the UN atomic watchdog said in an annual report highlighting the isolated nation's efforts to expand its arsenal. The signs of operation at the 5-megawatt reactor, which is seen as capable of producing weapons-grade plutonium, were the first to be spotted since late 2018, the International Atomic Energy Agency said in the report. At least 30 soldiers were killed and 60 wounded on Sunday in Houthi strikes on a military base belonging to forces of the Saudi-led coalition in southwest Yemen, a spokesman for the southern forces and medical sources said. The Houthis have carried out several attacks using armed drones and ballistic missiles on the Al-Anad military base, Yemeni Southern Forces spokesman Mohammed Al-Naqib said. Naqib said that between 30 to 40 soldiers were killed and at least 60 wounded, adding the death toll may still rise as rescuers were still clearing the scene. The southern forces are part of the Saudi-led coalition.